Hello Libra, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? This is a bonus reading for you guys. I believe you came in fourth as the most viewed video for the second half of September. So thank you so very much for all of the love and support. This is a timeless reading, so there's no particular time frame. I don't even have a particular question that I'm focusing on for this reading. I'm just going to allow the cards to communicate what it needs to for Libra at this time. If you are, however, interested in a personal private reading with me, all of that information is located down below in the description box, and I'll also have a list of all of the card decks that I use for my readings. All right, Libra. So let's start off with some focus messages for this timeless reading. I am going to be starting off with this particular deck from Waite Tarot. If you are familiar with it, you'll know that it gets right to the point. And as you can see by the name of this card deck, it is WTF is the problem. So it really analyzes what's going on in a situation that you're dealing with at this time, Libra. So let's take a look and see what the focus message is that I can tap into for this particular deck for this timeless reading for you. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that message, guys. Stop being an asshole. So somebody is coming forward with that energy. You know, it might be the person, certainly, that you are thinking about for this reading, Libra. And or the person that you're thinking about for this reading might feel that this is how you're being towards them. You know, so take that for however way it is resonating for your situation, whether it is a love situation or another relationship that is challenging you at this time. Somebody needs to stop being an ass, okay? All right, let's move on to our second focus message for this reading, Libra. Signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. Let's go ahead and grab one additional focus message from this deck. And let me see what comes through here. We do have orbs of light, spirit realm. Okay, so there might be somebody that you're thinking about, Libra, that you feel spiritually connected to, and that you might be in separation from this individual, especially more than likely since we have this very telling message to the left of it. You know, stop being an asshole. You know, perhaps you feel that somebody is just not treating you right, or that could be reversed as well, where they feel that you're not treating them right. Okay, orbs of light as well. You know, I've had comments from viewers where they've asked, you know, I've taken some pictures and I see these orbs of light in the photos that I've taken. Could that be signs of a spirit? Or, you know, not to make it sound all sinister and creepy, but there are people who believe in that sort of thing. But for me, I pretty much tap into positive energies from my spirit guides. And so I don't think of it as a negative thing. I think of it as a blessing. So if you feel, especially if you've had loved ones that have passed on, and if you're feeling their energies, it's coming through as a blessing that they are actually watching out for you. So if that's something that you relate to, then certainly tap into the energies of that particular card. Okay, so let's start your reading, Libra, with some messages from the Mystic Moon Oracles. And let's see how this reading unfolds for you. Again, it is timeless. This is a bonus reading for you. Even though this is the second half of September, whenever you're guided to watch this reading, you know, it can resonate for you a year from now. It doesn't really matter. All right, guys, let's take a look and see what the angels feel you need to know at this time. Self-worth. Recognizing your own value. Recognizing your own self-worth. And if this person that you are thinking about for this reading has hurt you somehow, and if you're feeling like they're being an asshole, you know, you've claimed your own power with this card, finding once again your self-confidence, your self-worth, finding value on your own, away from this individual who is coming forward with that negative energy of being a total ass, you know? What else, please, for Libra? Some of you guys were in a karmic partnership or are in a karmic partnership. This person who's coming forward with that asshole energy could have been this karmic partner that you might be thinking about for this reading, and I do feel that that might have been a relationship that has run its course. If it hasn't ended already, I do feel, Libra, that you will take the proper action to be able to end this karmic partnership and find your self-worth once again. You know, and once you do that, look what's coming in for you. Your soulmate, okay? So one cycle needs to end in order to start a new direction for yourself, to welcome in the right kind of love that you are looking for. Because there's a soulmate clearly that's coming through here, you know. And for those of you who were in a third-party situation and that was very challenging for you, and this person truly ended up not treating you right, and they were being an asshole, you know. So I feel if you haven't already ended that cycle, it's time. Reclaim your self-worth here, and that will in turn bring you onto the right path by finding the right person who is meant to come into your life. We do have pride and ego. Once again, this could be tapping into the person that you're thinking about coming forward with that asshole energy. You know, they're just all about themselves. Too prideful to do the right thing. Too much in their ego space, you know? But right in the middle of all that is your soulmate. Somebody that is deserving of you, somebody who cares for you and loves you, whether you've already made this connection, Libra, or this is what's coming in for you once you release the energies of this karmic partner. You know, look at the bottom of the deck. We do have union. So for some of you guys, you might actually be in separation from someone that you feel is your soulmate. I feel, Libra, that you've had enough of the bad relationships. Connections that you've made with people that just did not treat you right. And yeah, some of you guys had a karmic partner. Some of you guys had infidelity in your relationships. Somebody that just couldn't bring themselves to be loyal in a love connection, you know. But I do feel, and the card after union is big dreams, okay? I feel part of what it is that you are dreaming about is to be able to enjoy this soulmate type bond with somebody that you can truly connect with on a very strong, loving level. And if you haven't yet made this connection, Libra, I do feel that given time, you will make that connection. Okay? So let's add some tarot to this, guys, and let's see where else this is going to take us for this particular reading. So angels and spirit guides. This is the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Let's take a look and see what comes forward. So angels and spirit guides for Libra. What else do we need to know, please, for this bonus reading, this timeless reading? Please bring it forward for Libra. What else do we need to know here at this time? What else do we need to know here? Oh, beautiful. You see that? That is the Two of Cups, a spiritual union. For some of you guys, there is someone you're in separation from. You guys are spiritually connected. And perhaps that's why you can't seem to move on. Whatever it was that brought you guys into separation, for some of you, it was a third party. But this person is coming forward as your soulmate. And perhaps you already know that you guys belong together, Libra. You know, but there are challenges that have gotten in the way. And part of that is a karmic partner who is being an asshole, you know, somebody that you've dealt with that didn't treat you right, and you deserve better. So finally, here you are with your soulmate, somebody that you deserve, somebody who loves you, somebody who cares for you. What else, please, for Libra, angels and spirit guides? What else do we need to know at this time? Look at that. It's a part of your destiny to connect with this soulmate. This is the Wheel of Fortune, guys, in traditional tarot. The Wheel of Fortune. That is fire energy. So for some of you guys, you might be thinking of a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. But this is a beautiful card coming forward here. This is luck and change and karma falling in your favor. You know, it's fate and destiny, guys. It is movement towards the right direction, finally, in your life. Finally, you know, growth, abundance, and success. That's coming through here. Let's grab some more. What else, please, for Libra at this time for this bonus reading? Timeless. We do have the shadow. Okay, that is the moon card. So the moon card has both dark energies as well as light energy. And I feel that the person that has hurt you coming forward with that asshole energy, possibly a karmic partner, you know, they were coming from a dark space. And I feel your soulmate, who's already either in your life or somebody that will be coming in for you, will bring you towards the light of this energy from the moon card. We also have the Two of Swords coming through here. That is mental conflict. So perhaps, Libra, you feel that as far as your decision-making processes and choices that you need to make in your life, you know, some of you guys might be feeling that you are at a stalemate and that you just don't know what to do. And if you are in this headspace, perhaps it's because these opportunities in love especially haven't yet presented themselves to you. But I do feel that that is part of the cycle of change that's coming in for you, Libra, that somebody that you connect with on that soulmate spiritual union level will eventually get you out of that stalemate energy. Okay? Bottom of the deck is the Empress. Fertility. So going back to the energies of the Wheel of Fortune, anything is possible. If this person, this karmic partner, this asshole right here, you know, it's plain as day. It's like they just didn't serve a purpose in your life or weren't meant to stay in your life. And I feel if you're tapping into the energy of that message, somebody has truly hurt you. And perhaps you've even called them an asshole. It's like, you asshole, like, just get out of my life. You don't belong in my life. You know, I deserve better. So part of the energy of the Wheel of Fortune is knowing that anything is possible, not just in regard to your love life, but really anything in your life, Libra. You know, this is a promise of a better future here. And that wheel is constantly turning, guys, so you cannot procrastinate. You got to take action of the positive things that are wanting to come in for you. Okay? And it's interesting too, and I have to mention, because part of the energy of the Wheel of Fortune is someone from your past that you are in separation from. It has the potential to come back to you, but there is this level of uncertainty and indecision in regard to wanting them back in your life. And for some of you, it could be this karmic partner wanting to reconnect with you. And so that is certainly your call. That is certainly your decision. You know, if that's something that you are dealing with currently, perhaps that's why you are in this mental conflict and stalemate, because you might already have your soulmate in your life. And then you've got this karmic partner, somebody that you were into before, that's trying to talk to you again or interject their energies back into your life. And so, you know, you've got the darkness and the light of that moon that at one given point in time tapped into a deceptive course of affairs. Okay, that is what a karmic partner brings in. That is what infidelity and third parties bring in. So for some of you guys that are resonating with that, and if that's something that you've dealt with, then there is a decision that needs to be made here. And so that comes in time, but you need to get out of that mental conflict headspace. Because with that moon card, it is intuition, but it's also illusion and confusion, you know, because it is deception. It is disillusion. It is tapping into somebody who is being dishonest with you. Taps into one's dreams and imagination, who it is that we fantasize about, what it is that we fantasize about, and what it is that we desire in our life, whether that is a person or something that we're wanting to manifest by way of our big dreams, whatever it is, you know, because this is tapping into your emotions. But there are changes that are necessary. It is a period of change. You know, it comes forward with that mentality of taking action. And you can't be stagnant. You need to be ready to take action. But part of the energy of the moon is that you might be afraid to do that, but you got to face your fears and walk through it anyway and get to the other side of it, you know? So this is anxiety. This is paranoia. This is bringing forward sensitivity, but it's also bringing forward healing as well, you know? There's always light at the end of the tunnel whenever the moon card is represented in a reading. So if your karmic partner, and if you're resonating with that, brought you into the darkness, then your soulmate will bring you into the light. There is success here that will be coming in for you, Libra. You've been through enough hard times as far as your romantic relationships are concerned. So I feel that times are changing, that if you haven't already connected with this soulmate that you feel is really good for you, I feel that it's just a matter of time before you do, okay? So there is that stalemate for now that's coming forward, but I do feel that you have the capability of getting out of that. So we now have the Empress that is coming through here, that is tapping into Earth energy. So for some of you, you might be thinking of a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. This is manifestation of growth in a situation. Again, success that brings freedom and abundance. So very beautiful messages coming through there. Of course, that taps into feminine energy, Mother Earth, a loving mother. So this could either be you if you are divine feminine, or it could certainly represent your own mother or a mother figure in your life. It's a time for nurturing. It's a time to take care of yourself, to be kind and gentle to yourself as well as others. For those of you who might be expecting a child at this time, it's being represented here as well. You know, pregnancy and birth. That is the literal translation of the Empress. But it could also just simply mean manifestation of growth, as I had indicated, and promise of future success here. And I love how it's falling right below big dreams and this union card just right next to that. All right, guys. So let's see what else you need to know at this time, Libra. Tapping into the Romance Angels card deck. What else do we need to know for Libra, please? Angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward for me. What else do we need to know at this time? Angels and spirit guides for Libra. What else do we need to know, please? Chemistry. There's a lot of chemistry here, guys, between you and your soulmate. You know, you're spiritually connected. That is coming through here. And it's also tapping into the energies of that spirit realm card. We also have getting to know each other. So for those of you guys who are in a new connection with your soulmate, somebody that you feel you are spiritually connected to, you're still in that honeymoon phase, so to speak, you know? And this card does say, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So that comes in time. That comes towards getting to know each other as your relationship develops. But I do feel already that you guys feel this draw towards each other because of this chemistry. Card reads there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So I really feel that here. The card after that is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Very true. You know, don't allow this karmic partner to bring you down or to stop you from finding the happiness that you deserve. The card after that is so fitting. It is safe for you to love. Absolutely. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You know, so make sure that you are not harboring any negative baggage that's preventing you from moving forward and finding happiness with your soulmate. Release the past, guys. That's exactly where it belongs, in the past. That's exactly where it belongs. But it's absolutely safe for you to love this person coming in as your soulmate. Okay, so let's get a conversation going here, Libra. So this could either represent the karmic partner, this could either represent you, and certainly the soulmate. So let's take a look and see from the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 deck by Mystic Moon. Let's take a look and see who needs to speak up here. It could be you, Libra. It could be your soulmate, and certainly the karmic partner. It could be all three of you that wants to speak up here. So let's take a look and see what messages are able to come through from this card deck. And of course, you don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck. We certainly have a soulmate card that is being represented here. So let's take a look and see who needs to speak up most for this reading. I just got caught up in the moment. Could be the karmic partner speaking up here, where they know that they did you wrong, but you know, they did it anyway. I just got caught up in the moment. It's like, sorry, but I did it anyway. You know, that type of energy. Look at this bottom card. You still hold a piece of my heart, followed by you're the only person who truly gets me. So for those of you who are in separation from a soulmate, you're still really spiritually connected to this person. And they feel that you're the only one that understands them. You know, you're the only person who truly gets me. So for some of you guys who are in separation from somebody that you feel is your person, they still think about you. They still have you very much in their heart. And that could certainly be mutual here, Libra. And I cannot help but look at this next card. Look at this. Karma is a bitch. I finally got mine. Well, yeah, because you're an asshole. So whoever you're thinking about, Libra, who's coming forward with that type of energy and they just treated you like crap, you know, they were an asshole. Well, karma is finally biting them in the ass. So there. So freaking there, you know? All right, let's add to this, guys, with some Unspoken Messages from the Volume 2 deck by Fire Witch Tarot. Let's add to this and let's see what else needs to be expressed here, because I feel, Libra, that there is more, especially in regard to this soulmate connection, somebody that you feel is your person. You guys are spiritually connected. You're still feeling each other's energies despite the distance, despite the separation. What else, please, for Libra? It feels like I've loved you for 1,000 years. And they're gonna love you for 1,000 more. Sounds like a song, doesn't it? Look at this bottom card here, guys. I hope you can see that. This particular card reads, I find it easier to love you in the 5D than to love you and hide in the 3D. So there is somebody that's not quite ready to come forward despite the love, despite the chemistry, and this person could certainly be your soulmate. They're not ready to take it out of that 5D and bring it into the 3D. You know, part of that might be apprehension or fear or hesitation, or this person might be the one that's in that stalemate energy, that mental conflict. And the card after that, beautiful message. This connection takes me to a whole new world. The card after that, I'm awakened to this special connection. So no doubt about it, guys, you know, you and this person, there is a lot of passion. There's a lot of love here. You know, it's a very special bond between you and this person. And for some of you, this person is just not ready to take it out of that 5D realm. But I feel, given time and given some space and healing here, that it's just a matter of time before they're able to do that. Okay? All right, guys. So let's add to this with some additional messages from the Infinity Oracle by Fire Witch Tarot. Let's see what else needs to come through here at this time. So angels and spirit guides focusing on Libra energy. What else do we need to know for this bonus reading? This timeless reading. What else do we need to know at this time, please? Bring it forward for me. What else, please, for Libra at this time? Please bring it forward. Look at that. Dating. Whenever I see red roses, hearts, to me there's a lot of passion between two people, okay? And I feel, Libra, that there's somebody that you're thinking about for this reading, that you truly feel that type of chemistry and magnetic attraction towards. For those of you guys who feel that you've made a soulmate connection and you guys are still in that honeymoon phase, you guys are still getting to know each other and just starting to date, I do feel that there's a lot of passion between you and this individual. So that's awesome, you know? I love that. Let's grab one more. One more, please, for Libra, angels and spirit guides. Please bring it forward for me at this time. What else do we need to know, please? For Libra, please bring it forward. Balance. Yeah, there is a need for balance here, because I feel that this karmic partner, Libra, that came into your life, they really brought things out of balance, I feel. And it's calling for you to reclaim the equilibrium in your life, Libra. You know, and that simply comes in time, and that comes from you taking the reins in your life and taking advantage of that Wheel of Fortune energy, because it's ultimately falling in your favor. So it's calling for you to take action now to be able to manifest these big dreams that you're wanting to bring into the light and bring to fruition in the 3D rather than just that 5D realm, you know? So that's beautiful. All right, let's add to this with some healing messages. Some healing messages, please, for Libra at this time. Angels and spirit guides. What else do we need to know, please? Please bring it forward for me. Some healing messages for you, Libra. Let's take a look and see what you need to know at this time. Healing messages. Let me grab the bottom card here. All right, so we've got divine timing. Whenever divine timing comes through, to me, you know, that is tapping into the energy that we cannot rush things into happening. It's going to happen when it's meant to happen, you know, so that certainly allows you to follow these big dreams. It's going to happen on its own time. And if you're feeling a little bit impatient towards things that are just being stagnant and things are not moving fast enough for you, this is just a reminder from the angels to let you know that you got to trust and have faith that when it's meant to happen, it will. Okay? The other card coming forward for you as well, Libra, is body care. So this is just a reminder for you guys to take better care of yourself, especially physically. So whether that involves exercise or just eating right, just nurturing yourself and being kind to yourself, that's certainly part of the energy of the Empress card. And for those of you guys who may be resonating with the fact that you're expecting at this time, all the more reason for you to take better care of yourself at this time, okay? And that is what I'm tapping into for some of you who are in separation from a soulmate that you have a very special bond with, and something, you know, more than likely a karmic partner interjected itself into the connection, causing you guys to go into separation. Perhaps you didn't even know at the time that you were expecting, and once things kind of fell apart, that's when you found out, you know. So some of you guys, a very small group of you, I feel, are in that scenario, but I do feel you will eventually work through the challenges that are presenting itself here. But yes, take good care of yourself at this time. All right, guys. So let's add some Lover's Oracle to this. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra. Please bring it forward for Libra. Okay, let's grab this bottom card too. What do we have? First of all, we've got romance. Okay, that's a beautiful card coming forward for Libra. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. And I feel it hasn't done that in a long time for some of you, but I do feel it's time. If it hasn't already, it's just a matter of time before you find your happiness through this soulmate connection, okay? Romance will find you guys, so hang in there if it hasn't already. The other message coming forward is, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. It's very true. So if you find yourself being in this Two of Swords energy where you're just unable to make any choice whatsoever, just know that once you're coming from a place of love and you're tapping into the energies of what's truly in your heart, you can't go wrong. Just trust your gut, trust your instincts, and find value in the choices that you make for yourself, and see self-worth, see the value that you have in a connection and what you're actually offering to somebody else. The other card that's coming through for you as well, Libra, is you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed, okay? So I feel that those of you guys who have dealt with some tough things with a karmic partner here, you know, and this does say stop being an asshole, you know, so if you're still dealing with this person, you can certainly take action to get this person out of your life if you haven't already, you know, and through whatever turmoil this person had interjected in your life, this is coming through to let you know that there is a blessing as a result of that that will actually be revealed to you. And perhaps the blessing is coming in the form of this soulmate that wants to come in for you. That's for some of you guys. Okay, so let's close out your reading, Libra, with some final thoughts from the Guardian Angel deck. All right, guys, so let's take a look and see what the final messages are here. Let's grab that one and then the bottom card. All right, so we have for you, Libra, we have a prayer. This particular prayer reads, Dear Guardian Angel, to you I pray. When I'm fearful, help me remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me find my way. When I'm confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see the order. Thank you. I really feel for my Libras, some of you guys really needed to hear that prayer. And talking about guardian angels, here you are. This is your final message for this reading, Libra, and this says trust. All unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. How beautiful is that? So it's really in tune with this divine timing card that is coming through. You know, you can't rush it into happening. If it's meant to happen, it will happen, but it's going to happen on its own time. Okay, so try to exercise some patience here, especially if you are losing patience in regard to your love life, especially, and just wanting to see movement or results in regard to a situation that you're thinking about or a soulmate connection that you are in tune with for this reading. It's all going to manifest itself when it's time. All right, guys, so that's what I'm going to leave you with this time around. I hope that whatever part of this reading you were able to resonate with, I do hope that it offered you the guidance and clarity that you needed at this time. If you'd like a personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box. I will be back very soon with more readings, Libra, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.